Sister Pennah is the movie I'm reviewing today, guys. Welcome to this video. Yes, I had to even come correct with my feet. Yes, this movie is just hilarious. Anywho, this movie can be found on Sandra Okunzuwa TV, produced and executive produced by Sandra Okunzuwa, obviously. And the recap of this movie talks about a sister in the Lord who is always preaching. In fact, she is influencing everybody, anyone she meets, that you must give your life to Christ. And this her aggressiveness towards Christianity kind of pushed her out of her job. She became unemployed. She later got employed, and she had to influence all her colleagues at work to do the same. And the boss, who is a cheat, chronic cheat for that matter, was at the verge of sacking her. But thanks glory be to God, there was this business deal that Sister Pennah was able to secure for the company, and this brought Sister Pennah and this chronic cheat boss together. That's what this movie is about. What I like about this movie basically just preaches about the gospel. It just preaches about Christianity. It tells you that in this day and age you can still be a devoted Christian and still get the good things in life. I think that's what this movie talks about, and I think that was a good message they are sending across. You just have to be a good person, and what they say that good person carry last is not true. It's not always true. You can be a good person, you can be a devoted Christian, you can give your life to Christ and still of course get all the good things in life, and stop being a cheat. This movie also talks about the fact that when you do bad things happens to you. If you cheat, then of course you will not get the good things of life. This movie just preaches about being a good person in general, and that's a good thing. We hardly get movies like this, Christian movies like this, so I think I like that. Final thing that I like about this movie is the fact that it was just vibe and cruise and a little sprinkle of comedy here and there because of the way she was going about preaching the gospel. So you're not going to find anything hectic in it and nothing serious, just cool, calm vibe as she preaches the gospel, because it comes across as a joke, but which of course is the comedy aspect of the movie. So I think I enjoyed that. And those are the things I like about this movie. What I don't like about this movie, first I'll start with cinematography. Cinematography of this movie is rubbish. I don't know what Sandra Okunzuwa is doing with her movie of late. The last 4 or 5 movies that she has produced, very terrible cinematography. Her previous movies had better picture quality, brightness than these last 4 or 5 movies that she has produced. I don't know exactly what the problem is or what's going on with her crew or the new crew I don't know what is going on. This movie had terrible cinematography. Picture quality was 0, and on top of that, the color grading was bad. Some scenes that are supposed to be very bright and beautiful, colorful, and sharpness, nothing like that was happening. On top of that color grading, you see this ashy filter going on, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? What is this? The outside shot or the supposed daylight scenes that are supposed to be just simple, clear, and not like that. You see some of the scenes very bluey, color grading going on, dark going on, then very blurry as well, very, very terrible lighting, just put the whole picture quality and the whole movie quality into the bin. Trust me, this was a terrible cinematography. I don't know, this movie and the movie about criminal, the one she acted with Timini, the same cinematography, so I'm thinking it's the same crew. I don't know what's happening. We are in 2025, guys. What exactly? The picture quality of this movie is just terrible. Even the location of Toosweet, Annan, that house is a very beautiful house. Imagine the house scenes with a very beautiful, bright, color scheme going on, or just beautiful cinematography. Imagine how beautiful that house will look. But look at what they gave us in this movie. Terrible cinematography. I'm like, what the hell is this? Carried the whole movie cinematography and put it in the bin. Yes, because the office scene itself, nothing to, because this office have been used before. So, and if you see this office in some other movies, you could see how bright and beautiful those office scenes look, and compare it to this movie and tell me if you enjoyed this picture quality or the cinematography of this movie to the other movies that shoots in the same office. Do you get my point? So just carry everything and put it in the bin. Rubbish cinematography for this movie. Then another thing I want to talk about in this movie is poor acting. Poor acting from everybody, like from Toosweet Annan down to the supporting cast in the offices, down to Sandra, Okunzuwa herself. I'm like, when you watch the movie and you are sitting by, you think they are joking in the movie, and you're like, what the hell is going on here? You are questioning, the movie will be questioning your intelligence, like, am I really sitting down watching this? Everything was just terrible. Like, one thing that I've noticed of Sandra is that when you come to her YouTube movies, it is rubbish acting compared to the movies that she acts on Prime Video or Amazon or Netflix or whatever. If you compare her acting or her productions in those other sites, you see that she is better quality acting there than this. Here is just rubbish. Like, I'm just tired of seeing this mediocre production and acting from her. Like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just rubbish, guys. Another thing I don't like about this movie is the fact that this movie is long. As they are they are delaying it. Like, yes, because I'm just tired, man. I'm just tired. Especially since in the office where they are like just going back and forth with wear the dress, don't wear it. I'm preaching, I'm not preaching. She's praying in the office. And like, the thing just look like comedy skit that's going on, you know, like, especially if you have better sense of reasoning. When you sit there and watch this movie, you just know that it's just rubbish, and I'm sorry, and it's so long, 2 hours plus. Why? What the hell is this? This brings to the size of the movie as well. It's very tiny. It's not giving the correct size of a YouTube video, 16.9. So I'm like, everything in the bin. Lastly, but not the least, I want to talk about the location. The location, I'm talking about the office. The office, I'm just tired of seeing this office being used in YouTube movies. Like, it has been overused. Can we get another office space for YouTube movies? Aren't you guys tired of using the same office for all your movies? Aren't you guys tired? Yeah, I'm just tired of seeing this office, man. Seriously. I mean, this one is not really Sandra's fault or the movie's fault, but I'm just tired of seeing this location for an office. Like, every office movies on YouTube, not this same office that they use. Like, waiting happen. Anywho, guys, finally what I want to talk about is the costume for this movie. Costume. Costume. I'm not going to talk about Sandra Okunzuwa's costume. She is a supposed Christian sister, so it's assumed she's supposed to dress like this. I'm talking about the other actors in the movie. Their costume was just too basic. It's as if it's their own wardrobe on set, and it's really bad. So on that note, guys, I'll give this movie a 1/10. If you're a fan, I mean, you should go and watch Sister Pennah on Sandra Okunzuwa TV. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next movie review.